Hello, my name is Warna Shazwani binti Wan Ahmad Fazi and my metric number is 8183482. Today, I will describe the sources of income for Baitul Mal in Malaysia. There are several sources income for Baitul Mal in Malaysia such as zakat, donation and endowments. I will present about zakat. Baitul Mal is an Islamic organisation in Malaysia that collects and distributes money for the welfare and support of the underprivileged and needy. Its primary concentration is the poor population of the country. In the future, the organisation operation as well as the achievement for their own purpose will be principally supported by a variety of financial sources. Zakat is a key source of income for Baitul Mal in Malaysia, and it has also become a primary resource. In Malaysia, zakat is one of the most important sources of income for Baitul Mal. What is the necessary annual payment that Muslims who qualify must make, the amount of which is decided by their wealth and income. Baitul Mal is in charge of collecting zakat, payment from people, corporation and other institutions, and then directing those money to those in need in areas such as financial aid, healthcare, education and other critical service.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurulana binti Mazli and my number metric is 8218421. Today, I want to present about my part, that is donation. Donation are also considered to be one of the sources of Baitul Mal in Malaysia. All this contribution can come in the form of monetary gift, asset, properties or anything else of monetary value. All this investment may involve venture in industries such as real estate, stock, bond or business that adhere to the principle of Islamic.
My metric number is 82707. So I will explain about the last point, which is endowments. Endowments commonly known as wakaf funds. Wakaf funds are devoted assets or properties that are contributed by individuals or organizations with the goal of creating revenue that is sustainable indefinitely. These endowments may take the form of lands, buildings or any number of other valuable assets. In conclusion, as part of the government's of Malaysia's commitment to social welfare and the reduction of poverty, it is possible that the government may provide fundings to Baitul Mal.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Dina Alif bin Ma'runzi. My metric number is 8182214. I will explain about the general wakaf. Wakaf is an Arabic term, is meaning to stop, contain or maintain, while in Islamic term, that refers to the religious endowment, which is a voluntary and irreversible surrender of one's wealth in cash or kind, such as a home or a garden, and its distribution of Sharia-compliant activities, such as mosques or religious schools. General wakaf is described as a direct or indirect commitment of wealth for charity or public interest, reason without specifying the specific beneficiary or purpose. The use of this wakaf will improve the repute of Islam and Muslim. Next, general wakaf is devoted to the general benefit and welfare of the poor and needy, as well as public utilities such as school, institution for education, scientific research, orphanage, welfare shelters, and hospital that offers free service to the sick and disadvantaged. In other words, if the beneficiaries come from the general community, it will be categorized as a wakaf khair.
Wakaf is also known as type wakaf in Arabic. It refers to the type of wakaf practiced in Islamic law that designates a specific asset or property for a specific purpose. The purpose can be vary depending on the intention of the wakif and the community needs. Wakif must explain the purpose of the wakaf as well as the beneficiaries of the wakaf in greater detail. Board of Administrators, known as Mutawali, is frequently entrusted or given responsibility for managing specific wakaf. They provide continuing resources and assistance to fulfill community needs as healthcare, education, social welfare and religious.
My name is Muhammad Yatimi bin Fauzi and my number metric is A21A2678. In conclusion, wakaf is one form of worship that brings us closer to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala through wealth. This wakaf have given a lot of good, like getting continuous reward. The endowment will receive continuous reward even after that, as long as the endowment continues to benefit others. Wakaf will also be able to help people who are more in need. With the property that is endowed, it can help those in need to live better. There is a hadith that was narrated from Ibn Umar radhiyallahu anhu, where Umar had got a piece of land and then he met the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to ask for his opinion. O Messenger of Allah, I found a piece of land in Kaaba where I did not find more valuable property for me than it. What do you want to comment with? Then the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if you want to hold or freeze the land, donate the benefit. After that, Umar donated the benefit of the land on the condition that it could not be sold, given or inherited. Umar bequeathed the land of the poor and relative, freeing the slave of Sahaya, Sabila, Ibn Sabil and Gas. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Alufil Hadi bin Nur Azhar. My matrix number is A21A2687. I will presenting simple study case on one institution in Malaysia that operate on public work. For introduction, the public work institution in Malaysia was founded with the intention of mobilizing resources and utilizing them for the welfare and development of the community. Assets that are donated by people, business and religion institutions, including real estate, cash and investment portfolio among other things. For objective, first, to evaluate the wealth institution that is open to the public administration and establishment. Second, to access the institution use of resources owned by the public wealth. Third, to access the institution action social impact. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nushamin binti Azman. My matric number A21A2888. Okay, today I want to explain about the simple case study on wakaf institution in Malaysia that operate on public wakaf. Okay, I explain about the establishment and management. The government and religious authorities work together to create the public wakaf institution. A government appoint board of trust made up of professional in finance, law and Islamic study oversee the institution operation. The board is in charge of establishing policy, supervising operation and ensuring adherence to legal requirement. The institution uphold an open and responsible management structure to effectively administer the public wakaf asset. It hires experts in a variety of profession, including finance, legal and social work, to guarantee effective use of the endowment money. Routine audits and financial report are done.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Natasha binti Muhammad Al-Fakri. My matric number is 8183423. Today I want to present about materialism and self-interest in Islamic teachings. Materialism and excessive self-interest are generally discouraged as they can lead to spiritual and moral degradation. Islam emphasizes the importance of moderation and balancing one's approach to wealth and personal interests. From an Islamic perspective, materialism refers to an excessive preoccupation with material possessions and worldly desires, where accumulating wealth and acquiring material goods become the primary focus of one's life. Islam recognizes that wealth and material possessions are part of the work life, but they should not be pursued at the expense of one's spiritual well-being and moral values. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, repeatedly reminds believers about the transition nature of worldly possessions and the importance of seeking eternal rewards of the hereafter. The second part is demand for wealth in Islamic teaching. The demand for wealth is not inherently discouraged or condemned. Islam recognizes the importance of wealth and its role in meeting one's needs, fulfilling obligations, and contributing to the well-being of individuals and society. Islam acknowledges that wealth can serve as a means to achieve various legitimate goals, such as providing for oneself and one's family, supporting charitable causes, investing in productive ventures, and promoting economic growth. Islam encourages Muslims to engage in lawful and ethical economic activities, pursue honest livelihoods, and strive for financial stability.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Noshazin Nugiasa and my mobile number is 818-3448 and our present part of Impact on Society. Impact on Society. The public wakaf institution has had major influence on Malaysian society. Utilizing public wakaf asset, it has developed dependable revenue stream to pay a crucial social welfare initiative. The institution program has increased population, access to economic, medical, and educational possibility. The institution initiative have improved health outcome, decreased poverty level, and boost literacy rates in the area that served. By giving people from the different background a place to interact and advance the common good, it also promotes social cohesiveness and solidarity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurul Isti binti Razak. My metric number is 818-012. So, in conclusion, the case study highlights the efficiency in which the Malaysia Public Wakaf Organisation uses and manages public wakaf asset. The institution has made a major contribution to social progress and welfare via open governance, responsible money management, and effective community projects. For other nations and organizations wishing to use public wakaf is a fullest potential for social advancement. This institution success can serve as an example. Thank you.